everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be telling you what I read in June and also giving you my TBR for July. The first book that I completed in June was Bundy, Portrait of a Serial Killer by Robert Kelleher. This is quite a gruesome book to read because it does give some details of what he did to his victims. It's obviously about Ted Bundy, the serial killer. He's an American serial killer and is quite notorious and quite well known. I couldn't put this book down. It was really interesting to read, even though it was quite harrowing to read for a woman. I enjoyed the fact that there are also books in the back that are suggested for future reading, and also there is details of victims that were considered possibly to be victims of Ted Bundy, but not ones that he admitted to at the back as well. It gives a detailed account. There are some photographs of some of his victims as well. So yes, it was a very good book and I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads. The second book I read this month was Fight Back by Anna Smith. This is a gangland boss. Yes, her name is Kerry Casey. She took over from her family when her brother died in the first book. This is the second book in the series. I did find that this was a little bit samey in the fact that there was a lot of drugs mentioned in the book. It also mentions a kidnapping of a child in the book, which is the beginning of the story and how the story starts. Although it was still well paced and quite interesting, so I still gave it 4 stars on Goodreads. Now I have the books that I will be reading in July. This is The Circle, which I'm sort of 3/4 of the way through. This is by Sarah B. Elfgren and Matt Strandberg. This is a story of a group of witches that are being hunted by a killer who basically causes them to commit suicide. This is quite an interesting, well-paced book, and I'm looking forward to finishing it in July. If I manage to finish that one in July, I will be going on to the second book in the series, which is Fire. I'm also going to read the next book in the series that I've been reading with the gangster family. This is Endgame by Anna Smith and is the third book in the series. There's also another one coming out later on this year. I'm not sure what month it comes out, so I might be looking at purchasing that one in the future. I also have an ARC here of a book that I received through the Amazon Vine program. This is called Book of Wonders by Julianne Sandrell. I'll read you a little bit of the synopsis from the back. When Thelma's son falls into a coma after a serious accident, her life is changed forever. If Louis doesn't wake up in the next month, he may never wake up again. At home in his bedroom, a devastated Thelma discovers Lewis's Book of Wonders, a list of all the things he wants to accomplish in his life. In this book, she sees a way to survive. She will fulfill her son's wishes, living them out for him, in the hope that it will bring him back. So I'm hoping to get to this one also this month. Okay, everybody, that's the books that I'm going to read in July and my June books that I read. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye, everyone.